Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a
everybody, and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing.
Netherlands
I'm
against
Peter Drury, and here
Barcelona.
with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look.
Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. That has been cut short. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Xavi Alonso. It's a searching pass. Romero makes the interception. This looks promising.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gerrard gets a foot in here. Silvestre. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he's quick to return it. Kimmich. Now Romero. Passing nice and neat. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the pass is intercepted. Xavi Alonso. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. He came in hard, very hard. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aimed beyond the defence. Driven in. It's bounced back off the post. Oh, should really have... And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please make sure to watch the screen
What
for
do you
an
think we're up
information
to after
bulletin
45
from the
minutes?
Regional Police
Solid,
Department.
very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Messi. Pedri, who can single-handedly make a difference. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. De Rossi. He's having a shot! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
The Netherlands have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Knocks it into space. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's a cute ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sylvestre is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Little pass back. That's put pay to the danger. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think...
And Batistuta! And here's Pedri. And this is Messi. Gerrard.
The Netherlands clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's been cut out, well played. Looking for options for move. Yamal! And that's a tidy finish. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
The final seconds now. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's having a go! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. We are just getting started. And Beckham!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kimmich. Vermaelen was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Pato. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. And he was quick to react.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
And the pass is intercepted. It's a promising position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that's well spotted. Yamal is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And it's Totti. Ødegaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. No goals as yet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now that's well seen too. Tries to play it through. Look at the space here. Pato! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Romero, always a very imposing presence at the back. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Gerrard. Kimmich. Beckham. And it's Gerrard. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Beckham. Silvestre. He's picked his way through. Oh, sweet feet. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he was alert to it. Silvestre. And Mateus.
You can never be short of runners into space.
And Del Piero! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So, a temporary halt to the action. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any secure opinions on the first half?
Well,
Please report to the staff room immediately.
There's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. And maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0. Back on the way then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Kimmich. Great vision. That's been cut out, well played. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's Del Piero. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Del Piero! Oh, Fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a little off target. He's found the way through. Out of play for a goal kick. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that
The
you have
attendance
missed
for this
nothing.
match was 96,026.
Now it's Yamal, and it's Ødegaard. That's an excellent interception. Mateus. Now it's Totti. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe currently being consciously targeted.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Knocks it into space. Bado was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Ødegaard looking to play him in, and it's made its way to him. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's quick to return it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
A nice sequence of passes, this. And it's Beckham. Oh, such a clever touch. And Beckham! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Silvash. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shot could be on. Gerrard! Incredible! Just incredible! Has he won it? He just might have won it! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
There will be one
Barcelona
added time.
now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved
Just a
the
quick
tightest
announcement,
of
it is now
leads.
time for our special lottery.
Gerrard
Please
taking
grab
in the
tickets you were given
accolades,
when
having
you were
been
walking through
named
the
man of the
gates.
match, and deservedly so. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might-have-beens, but eventually we have a winner.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So we're very much on the way now. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, there's an obvious playmaker on show, and that's Honda. Good vision, stylish left foot, dead ball specialist, and all backed up by a high work rate that's actually often overlooked.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh, he's having a go! Ambitious, but just off target.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And he's intervened well there. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Now it's Yamal. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Shot, surely! Goal! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Yamal! It's, oh, what has happened here? And it's Serginho. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Serginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Beckham, and Beckham! And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Oh, greatly! And that's a good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Koeman. Now, can they get him away? And it's Ronaldinho. Serginho. Now it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ødegaard. And here's Beckham. Yamal. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
I'd like to
Any
draw
strong
your
opinions
attention
on
to
the
the
first
screen
half?
right now for
Barcelona
information
will
on
be
our
pretty
shuttle bus
happy with the
service.
way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 19, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Mbappe.
Here's the whistle then to start the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Serginho, and the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
So can they do it again? Oh, that is a nice touch. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And it's Serginho. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Big chance! It's full on! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw!
The attendance for this match was
And they get themselves in front!
96,628.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting. Can he finish? And there's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, crossbar!
Munich really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Great pressure, plenty of it. Honda. Oh, that's well spotted. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, that's a key interception. Odegaard. The final 5 minutes. Serginho. Oh, such a clever touch. This looks promising. And it's Kimmich. And here's Yamal.
2 added minutes
Well,
has
that
been
might
indicated.
be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Chance! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that is about as cool as they come. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And now,
Yamal
please
claiming
turn-
the man. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Things already rolling.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to... Dani Olmo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, good ball!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ronaldinho. Diaz has the space to scheme. Oh, well played.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Yamal. Beckham. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good spread. And this is Vieri. It's Vieri! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vieri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's made its way to him. And it's O'Reilly. And he's picked it up out wide. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Yamal. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Nicely weighted ball. Romero cuts it out. Odegaard. This is a promising build-up.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Yamal. Yamal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, a temporary halt to the action. But it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Barcelona just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Rijkaard. And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's Rijkaard. Pedri. O'Reilly receives it in a wide position.
Como really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
O'Reilly is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
O'Reilly. Kubasi. It's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. Ødegaard. And here's Ødegaard. Dixon. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, super ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's chosen to go back. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one.
And a chance! And it's in! And right near the end, we have parity. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And he was quick to react.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Yamal. And that is as much time as there will be. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So straight into the action. He's having a pop! Mateus with a fine tackle. Front-footed pressing going on here. Bullet is wide and looking to get onto this. Header! He will be livid with himself. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. And now here's Adriano, quite an enigma.
That probably best describes him. A fabulous natural talent that can be erratic.
Dixon. So it is still 0-0. Odegaard, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Gerrard. Bullet. Guadalajara are looking to break at pace. Nicked it back promptly. Rui Costa. But it's Thuram. It's not an especially good pass, that. Gerrard. Silvestre. Kimmich. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Knocks it into space. Oh, good take in a good area. Rui Costa. Pirlo. It's Hullet. He can run onto that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Thuram. Tries to play it through. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. Yamal. And Beckham! Off the post! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Hullet. Adriano. He's cut it out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he's given that. That's it, 45 minutes up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Barcelona leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Dixon. Pirlo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's shifting through the gears here, and the shot! And And that's a good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 54 minutes,
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So they have it. Adriano! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete.
Well, there's not a lot you can do as a defence if your opponents have that in their locker. Just raising the quality and accuracy in an instant like that.
Guadalajara with the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pirlo. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Marcelo. Guadalajara are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Well, takes the shot! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Ødegaard. Dixon. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's claimed by the keeper. Yamal. Bullet. Rui Costa. And Mateus. Vieira. And it's Benatia. That's going wide left. And this is Bullet. And across it goes.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Yamal takes a shot! And he's stuck it away! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
It is compellingness, utterly compelling.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to...
Chance, surely! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mateus, and this is Adriano. It's Rui Costa! Just the wrong side.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And this is Beckham. Just eases him off the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Yamal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.